Rack Pack.
Rack Pack?
Put your hand close to your face.
42. Do you think that that's on purpose? Plus 1 spatial.
You mean for Mariano Rivera?
It also says contains 43 cards, so I think this was a little.
Yeah, what's going on?
Like, by the way.
42 contains 43 cards. Oh, plus 1 special.
We mentioned 42. 42.
So you got Brett Saberhagen on the cover.
Shane. The main.
Rowley. And Mr. Ruben Sierra.
Best player of all time.
He was the best player on the 2003 Yankees, I'll tell you that.
Which way do you want to do this?
In the playoffs he was. In the postseason, it's clutch.
You want to start with the end and move in, or you want to start at the beginning?
Yeah, let's just do like this. Do you want to open it?
I guess so. Are you going to get, like, weird about this?
No, I don't care how you open it. It's 1988 Topps. It's not like this is,
Make sure not to touch anything.
You could crinkle these. I don't think there's a single card in this set.
Get out of this card
box. The whole
box.
set is worth like $5 on eBay.
$8,000. Ah.
Wow, you really hate that.
Oh my goodness!
Plastic.
You looked so much better before. Keep hating that plastic. That was the chair.
That wasn't your belly rumbling?
No, it was a chair. Oh, these are slippery. That's what he said. Aw, he has an R necklace like I do. I have
Hit a clutch hit late. I remember very clearly in 03, I was driving my cab and listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Sheets on the bed.
No. Yes. Larry needs to brush his teeth more often.
Flanagan, I think he died. He was an Oriole.
You think?
Pretty sure Flanagan died.
Can you not make assumptions about unless you know?
Don't cast aspersions. Hey, it's your favorite player.
Randy. Ready?
Yeah, we already have a Charlie Half.
No.
We have 2 Charlie Halfs. Knuckleballer, great knuckleballer. Future star Mike Campbell in football, maybe. Earl Campbell.
Oops. I blew it. Not quite the Wally I had in mind. He looks like,
Wally.
Jorge. Doesn't he look like Jorge? Look at his face. He
For
has that
everybody,
little
okay,
mouse face.
we're not talking about, I can't think of a single famous Jorge. This is just a friend of hers. This is, there are other people watching, right?
Okay. You've never heard of Jorge Posada?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jorge, your friend.
I'm sorry. Is this a wax pack party for like arena football?
He does look like Jorge Posada. You're right.
He's
You're
got
right. You're right.
I didn't mean Wally like Eva. I meant Wally like Wally Backman or
Wally. Ken Williams. I don't even remember this guy.
Hot pink
really.
name.
Scott Bankhead.
Scott Thrifthead. Scott Credit Union Head.
Tim Flannery.
From the frick.
Hey, Bob Welch. This guy got 27 wins one season. It's the closest to 30 anyone's gotten in a long time.
I had 28.
Also, a really good matchup with Reggie Jackson in the 78 World Series 10 years before this. Dave Dravecky had his arm amputated.
Okay. Well, there's Debbie Downer over there.
Dave Righetti is the pitching coach on
Giants.
Giants.
He was there, rubbing.
Lincecum's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he pitched it perfect.
No.
No. And Ivan Calderon. Rip it. Just rip it. Let's do it on camera so that people can get some satisfaction.
Really?
Right? Doesn't it feel like you're doing it?
Ew. It's not like a fleshlight, babe. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. I don't know how this guy made the All-Star team.
Why? He's a lefty. lefty.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't remember him.
Every lefty should make the All-Star team.
Hey, looky here.
Hose B.
Hose B can save P.
Let's rub.
Well, let's just at least linger on one card. That's a beauty right there. He was he was the first 40-40 man in 1988. It's the first man in the history of baseball. Granted, he did it on roids, but the first man in the history of baseball to hit 40 home runs and steal 40 bases in the same season. That's saying something.
Nobody ever had hemorrhoids before him. He was able to do that. No, too soon.
I'm sure a lot of people had hemorrhoids.
But were they 40-40? And I'm not talking the GZ Club. What?
We gotta give him a little more, like, drama. You know, like.
You know what? I'm standing up.
Yeah, sit down, relax.
I am relaxed.
Look at it through here, not through here, and you'll be able to.
Well, you would be bossing me one way or another. This guy never stops. Tony Armas.
You're
How
also
about
light.
Tony No Moss? No Moss.
Roberto Duran, No Moss. Very good 80s reference.
You.
I think this is the guy. Now you're contorting your body so that
you
you're
told
not in
me-
the light.
Dave thinks that the light is sunshine.
I
Even
know.
though it's like really late. We're not even talking about what time it is.
Scott
Baio.
It's 2 in the morning.
Charles is in charge, you know.
Charles in charge. Kiefhofer. Kiefhofer did the he did hearings on the mafia in the U.S. Senate.
He's kind of handsome. I also wanted to make a joke about his name, but I'm not gonna do it because I've already made too many disgusting jokes this round.
You're gonna do Steve Queefer.
No. Yes.
Kenny Powers.
Yep.
All-Star Dave Winfield.
Hi.
Nice. I like that card.
This will go
I like that card. Let's see on the back. Yeah, that's a great. He's definitely going the Mustache Gang.
No, he's definitely going into a special pile.
There you go. Harold Reynolds, MLB Network. These are stolen base leaders. Why? Because he's not one of them.
Willie
But
Nelson.
Ricky Henderson was.
But he unleashed strength by something, and I can't read it.
Clouding home runs in the 2nd and 7th innings, powering the Yankees to a 2-1 conquest of the A's at Oakland, May 18th, 1987.
He sure did. Look at that.
Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Love it.
Gonna
Say goodbye to.
Aww, Junior Ortiz. He's so cute.
We already got that card.
You know what? It's not the same exact one.
We got the exact
It's not,
card.
It's not the same exact one.
Manager Doc Edwards, no recollection.
You wouldn't.
Mel Hall,
Oh.
mean to Bernie Williams.
We just had
mentioned
this.
that. Yeah. Who's that? Joey Meyer.
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer. He was a future star.
Yeah. Doodle-doo.
I see Wade Boggs.
Really?
Dion
Johnny
James.
Damon. Oh, I'm reading upside down. It's very hard to read.
Let's see the Wade Boggs card coming up.
Why don't you see the way?
Nice. Great one. Look at this.
It looks like he has a fake nose on because of the shadow.
Look at that. That's what I call an all-star. These are 2 Hall of Famers right there.
And who do you like more?
Winfield would leave the Yankees to win the World Series in the early 90s, and then Boggs would come to the Yankees to win the World Series with the Yankees in the mid-90s. How about that?
Got that.
Okay, keep going.
Bossy. Bossy Pants. That's the name of your book.
Checklist, boo.
Boo, yeah.
Butch Weiniger, he was also a Yankee at one point.
Yeah.
Open up the last one, do it on camera for the satisfaction. On camera. Yes.
Bossy.
Well, it's not that bossy to be like, do it. That's why people don't want to just look at a table.
You're a table.
It was good. Real good.
You saw that already. You changed.
Yeah, but his face was blocked. Hanky was real good too.
Hanky Panky?
I don't think anyone ever called him that, actually.
That was his official nickname. No more Yankee, my hanky.
Dotson was not that good, as I recall. Jay Howell.
Oh, I skipped
Oh
one.
yeah,
No, I
Hubie
didn't.
Brooks.
Oh,
he
no.
was good. Yeah, look at that. He was like a little guy, as I
adorable.
recall.
Troy McClure.
Troy McClure.
Look at him showing off.
Ah, the brownest of the brown liquors. Bourbon.
Dave Smith.
We've gotten some Dave Smith cards before.
Is he the one who looked like a NASCAR?
Hey!
Hey, it's Andy McGaffigan. Just like Jim.
Hot Pockets.
No. Yes.
Matt Noakes. He became a Yankee. He was great.
Yeah, he was great.
Great catcher. I actually sent away for this guy's autograph back in the day. He sent it back to me.
Who?
I just had his address.
Who?
Greg Brock.
Brock?
Yeah.
Lou Brock. Dave Meads.
I don't know this guy.
You should.
Chris Bosio, Yankee killer. Literally.
Yankee killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Hey, I see Eddie Murray.
Ooh.
Oh, and Andre Dawson. Nice. Look at that. Back-to-back
that.
Hall of Famers.
What? Andre
The
Dawson.
Hawk. 1987, which is the year that this was based on. Andre Dawson won the MVP on a last place team. Now, they could have said, we would have gotten last place without you. But they said, no, you're the most valuable player in the league, even though...
Your team sucks.
Yeah, let's go to the Eddie Murray card now.
The Eddie Murray.
Nice. Back-to-back. Back-to-back. 500 home run hitter right there.
Oh, his uniform looks so tight.
This is ended strong. Yeah, the 80s, the uniforms were all tight.
Mm-hmm. Sure were. And Neil Heaton putting the heat
On you.
See ya.